Hey everyone! I thought I wasn't gonna be vlogging for a while, but then I thought I have some story to tell you guys. Why do I look fatter? Do you think I look fatter? I think I do. Anyway, today I have to tutor, so then my student is like, now me and my student is not just a tutoring relationship. It's almost like I'm her sister and she make me stuff. And she made me this. Isn't it so cute? It's plastic art. I don't know what you call that. It's almost like a melting gun that you put the plastic in, and it's a new kind of art that they have now available, and you can put any kind of plastic in, and you can, when you squeeze them out, when you use the pen or whatever to make them, basically they dry immediately. So beside that one, she gave me this one. I tutored with her on Saturday and Sunday, so she gave me this on Saturday. No, the people! The man. There's a guy sitting here, actually. Yep, so it's actually really pretty. She said she followed the model to make this. And she made a bunch of donuts today. Yesterday. And she let me choose one. I choose a hot one. And she's like gonna make more. And today she gave me this. Janelle is my name. And she sewed it on. Like, she really sewed it on. I have no idea. I have no idea that she's like this into art. I thought she just loved to play a lot. But I didn't realize she liked to make a lot of things. And she made this for me, which is really, really special. Like, she is my longest tutoring student ever. And she made this, which okay, we are actually very similar in our personalities. Like, our personality is very similar in that we are quite shy, we are slow to warm up to people and all that, but we love craft. And one difference is that she is the more careless type and I'm more of the perfectionistic type. So she wrote this: I am a cupcake, eat me. And yeah, we have this. She made me this. The difference between her type of art and my type of art is that she would leave knots outside, but I would actually hide them. So I love this student. I think if we were to ever stop this student and tutor relationship, we would still be friends afterwards, although we are like 10 years apart. But it's really fun to talk to her and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna share with you a story which is about my childhood being paranoid. It's quite interesting. This is really funny. This is a new type of comb which is called the detangler, and it's like this. And when you comb your hair, it's supposed to make it really, really smooth, and it's supposed to be free of tangle. I don't usually get that much tangle of my hair, so I can't say for sure whether this is good or not. But then it's like, when I think of this and I think about my dog, I'm like, oh my god, human is using dog comb to make their hair smoother, because dog has so much hair, they need to detangle the hair all the time. So this is what they're using. So we are using dog combs. It's pretty deluxe or luxurious. It's not cheap. Outside, when you can get a comb for, let's say, $10, this is like $100. So I have no idea whether this is worth it or not. Anyway, so I'm all set with my hair for the story. So this story starts, as you can see in the title, it's paranoia as a kid. So when I was a kid, as far as my memory can go, I was a few years old, and we used to live in that type of village house. So basically it's an individual house on its own. Our one have 4 levels. no, 3 levels. We have 3 levels. The first level does not belong to us, it belongs to our neighbor. So we have the second and the third level. So I mean, it's a pretty big house for like the size of our city. I'm pretty lucky to be one of those people who can live in such houses, because there are people, a family of 5, crammed into such a really small room, like the size of my room or even smaller. So that is very pathetic. Like, that's horrible, the situation now in Hong Kong, that people are so crammed up like that. So I'm a pretty lucky kid since I was young. But back to the topic was that I'm a very paranoid one. When I was a few years old, I was always scared of monsters and creepy things. I remember, because we would have staircase going up the 3rd levels, so every time when I walk up the staircase, I would run up the staircase, because in my mind there was always something like somebody's gonna chase me from behind, like not a real person chasing me, but more like a monster or something creepy is gonna happen to me if I walk slowly. Something's gonna catch me if I walk slowly. That's what I feel all the time. And I used to wake up every now and then in the middle of the night to go to my parents' room to sleep with them. I sleep, my parents' room is directly in front of the living room. The living room is here, and there will be a corridor. Okay, there will be a corridor, and my room is at the end of the corridor. My parents' room is at the beginning of the corridor. So at night in my room, I'll be really like, I would always have this this man in my head that's gonna come visit me at night, which is really strange. And then when I wake up in the middle of the night to go to my parents' room, I would be really scared, because at the end of the corridor, we used to have those traditional Chinese praying stuff, like ancestor and all that. So it's all the red lights and stuff. So it's like pretty scary for me as a kid, because that thing is directly outside my room, and I'll be really scared at night. So when I had to go to my parents' room, I would have to like creep or like walk really fast, remembering never ever to turn my head around towards my parents' room. And I had to like, I would always be really scared that somebody's gonna follow me. It has always been that way, and I've never understand why. And that could be one of the reasons like I have paranoia since I was a kid, but I never mentioned it to my parents. It was never something that hindered me very much in my life, because in the day I would never have those stuff, and at night when it happened, it just happened, and I'll be focused on like getting what I want, like getting to my parents' room or getting upstairs. That's as long as I got through that, then I wouldn't think about that anymore. So I was never like, my parents never bring me to see a psychiatrist or psychologist ever. So that's my story. I mean, I do want to know like how I was thinking and how I was acting as a kid, but my parents doesn't have videotape or like photo doesn't tell the story. So in photos I'll be smiling and all that, and I don't remember. I can only tell you as much as I can remember. So anyway, this is my story, and I hope you'll enjoy listening to this story. Thank you for watching my video, and subscribe if you like it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys. Bye!